Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So let's just get right into this. Miss Latruth says that her followers are clowns and obsessed with her. So let's discuss this. As you know, the last couple of weeks we have done a couple of videos on Latruth and his wife, Miss Latruth. She came on her social media platform stating that she was a victim of domestic violence and that her husband broke her finger. She said that she had been suffering for years, that he was unstable, he was unable to even get therapy because the therapist said that he was beyond her capabilities, and that he was trying to gaslight her into stating that the abuse was untrue and unfounded because she was ruining his life. She also said that she was not lying, that she went and took a lie detector test and asked for her followers, her quote unquote prayer warriors, to please help her as she goes through the process of leaving her husband because she is not going to stay in an abusive relationship. That about sums up the initial part of this. So then about 3 days ago, him and her go live together and basically debunk everything that was stated, that the abuse was unfounded. She also said that she was having to go to a orthopedic therapist because of the abuse that she suffered. And in her last videos, she's as a matter of fact right here on my television, I was just watching her latest live. She doesn't even have a splint on her arm, but yet she had to see an orthopedic therapist in 2 weeks. If her finger was broke to the point that she needed an orthopod, she definitely would still have a bandage on, and they wouldn't have waited 2 weeks. They wouldn't have had the ability, because then her finger would have healed the way that it was. Let's see if I can turn. I can't turn this around. I was going to try to turn it around and show you guys. Because she's using her finger to eat some wings right now. Her finger is not harmed in any way, shape, or form. And she is saying that all of her followers are obsessed with her, that they need to move on. She even went so far as to say that, let's talk about Takeoff. Y'all need to move on from that. The man ain't even been buried. You know, they haven't even had his funeral. Like, this is so new. Why she brought that up is beyond me. But she is literally calling all of her followers fake and saying that they need to move on from the abuse that she claimed now, that she brought to the internet. Everybody's still concerned with her, but now that she's decided to get back with her husband, basically, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm not going to answer any more questions about it. Like, it's over. I've heard so many people say so many things. And the fact of it was, I even took some heat because, I don't know, although I felt like, okay, he probably did hit her finger by accident and it could have hurt and broken her finger. But I didn't feel like it was as bad as what she stated. Because I've seen them before, and I've seen her in her narcissism on the internet. She came from nothing. She got with this man who had a pretty big social media following, who was very popular on social media, and he was a little papered up. He did music. He brought to her something that she had never had before. I mean, even no disrespect to her family, but even when you seen her father in the videos, I mean, he looked like he is straight out the hood. I'm just being honest. I mean, so she's with this guy. She was angry with him because of what happened, and she wanted to, she set out to try to ruin his reputation. That's what she was trying to do. And so now I guess she's forgiven him for the things that he has done. So now she just wants to put it behind her. But that's the thing about bringing people into your personal business. They be still mad when you be done forgave the individual. You done sat up here and told us he beat you. You done brought your children into this. You done did all of this, and now you done sat on the steps with the man and forgave him. I feel like, you know, once her social media presence was built and she didn't need him anymore, or she felt like she didn't need him anymore, that's why she didn't care if the relationship ended or not. Because she felt like she could sustain on her own. But really, she doesn't have the personality. Somebody said that she is a lifetime baby mama, that nobody ever should have wifed her. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I've never analyzed her or the situation that deep. But what I do know is that it was said that she kind of propositioned him into the marriage, like, you know, kind of forced it, you know, it on him in some type of way. I don't know what the conditions were behind that, but that may not be far from the truth just by how she acts. But, you know, she caught on to this guy who was successful, who had money, and she's gonna ride it to the milk run dry. Then she'll go on by her business. She is. So, I don't know, guys, what y'all feel about this, but for me, I never really believed that it was as bad as she said it was. I'm not going to say that she was a liar, though, because he probably did hit her finger with that tub thing, but she and her insecurities start the entire argument. So both people were responsible, because he could have just as easily walked away as she could have. And so it is what it is. But tell me what you guys think below. Let's discuss this below. How do you feel about her talking about the very people who make her money? I don't get it with these people who have these audiences and then you dog out the very people that follow you. I mean, where does that come from? Like, why do you feel like that's okay? If they don't watch your videos, you make no money. I mean, it's stupid. And then just the respect and appreciation that you should have from them, you shouldn't say whatever. You could tell them, look, I made this decision to get back with my husband, and these are the reasons why. Because you do owe them an explanation. These are the same people that was riding and rocking for you and going over there dogging this man out. I don't know. But tell me what you guys think below. I do definitely want to hear from you guys. And we will discuss it in the comments as usual. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Bye for now.